all biological females know, period pain does not just come in the form of cramps, although it's definitely a bad one. You can also get things like headaches and back pain. So I'm going to show you a couple ways to make your life a little bit better while you're on your period. Alright, so first up is child's pose. Get a mat like this. You want it nice and cushy. If you don't have a mat, grab something to put under your knees because you want to be comfortable. That's the whole point. The first way is having the knees together. This way, when you start to lean over your thighs, you actually have that really nice pressure on the abdomen as you get into the position. Now, a modification on this is actually grabbing a bolster, and you can put this right there and then kind of leaning over that bolster. Whew. And a third way to do this is to grab a hot pack. This is just like a normal beanbag hot pack that you can throw in the microwave. Heat that up, place it right on the abdomen just like this, and then again start to lean over those thighs using your little spider fingers to finally get into the full posture. Oh, that feels nice. So those are all kind of modifications on the normal child's pose. The way that I like to do child's pose normally is to have really wide knees, as wide as you can get them comfortably, big toes together, sit up nice and tall first before you start to walk your hands out, and finally push those hips back and place that forehead onto the ground and just sink in and relax. Now this one is not going to be applying that much pressure on your abdomen. This one is more for that low back pain, to really stretch out that low back. Now another way to stretch the low back is, of course, the traditional supine stretch. So with that, you're going to lay onto your back, allow your knees to fall to one side, open your arm up to the other side, and look over your arm that is open, using that other hand to pull down on the thigh to really open up that low back. Oh yes. Another awesome way to use this little hot pack here is doing pigeon pose. Place it on the abdomen and got into pigeon pose. Just like these. Boom. Now this one, I do agree that it feels amazing, but if you don't have the flexibility, this can be a very torturous posture, hard to stay in for a long amount of time, and what we're really trying to do is relieve pain here. So trying to get into a posture that might be hard for you normally, maybe something that you want to do at another time instead of when you're on your period. Am I right? Another great one for period pain is the knees to chest pose. All right, with this one, lay down on your back, and then you're going to bring your knees to your chest and squeeze them in using your bicep muscles. Then you're going to actually pull them in, out, and around, almost pulling them into your armpits, and then allowing your pelvis to relax down, or for some people you might have to fight it there, and really squeezing the legs into the abdomen here. And then you can kind of rock on your back while you're in this position, and it feels so good. This is not only massaging your internal organs, but it also just feels amazing on the low back and on the period cramps. If you want to throw an extra layer into that, grab the hot pack, place it on the abdomen, pull it in. Oh, feels absolutely amazing. And while you're here, you can also turn it into happy baby. Grab the outsides of the feet and extend them out. Woo! And do gentle rocking on that low back. Awesome. Another one to get into that low back is a forward fold. That's right, allowing gravity to just pull you down, letting that head hang, shaking it yes or no, grabbing opposite elbows, and just really bringing the weight into the toes of your feet, allowing that low back to just open up. This also applies pressure onto your abdomen. So again, you can grab that hot pack, place it on the abdomen, and yes, a forward fold. All right, guys, try those simple tricks out to make your period just a little bit better.